So let's welcome to the show from the House Judiciary Committee, New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew. And Congressman, you know what? I wish there were more Democrats who ditched their policy of no Trump at all costs. I mean, because that attitude is just a disservice to their constituents, is it not?
It is a disservice. I mean, I have so many thoughts here. First of all, this is extraordinary with Mamdani, and we're going to have to see if this really works out. I am very hopeful. What we are supposed to do, what we have always learned and what we've always said is once you are elected, without giving up on your principles, you must move forward and try to work with whomever to get good things done for your constituents. Mamdani seems to be saying that now. Now we'll have to see. You know, the president and he stated out some goals, affordability, safety. How do we get to those points? How would Mamdani do it? But the president's doing a great job. He is doing what he does around the world. He doesn't agree with the policies with a lot of the policies of international leaders in many other countries, but he has to work with them to try to make things happen. The interesting thing here is that so much leadership in the Democratic Party, whether it's in my state of New Jersey or in the federal government, right in the House of Representatives, which I'm in, they do not want to cooperate. Chuck Schumer doesn't want to cooperate. Hakeem Jeffries doesn't want to cooperate. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez doesn't want to cooperate. And the list goes on and on. I won't go through them all. So Mamdani threw everybody kind of a curveball on this one.
Yeah, he did. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. But you know what, Congressman, the president, as to your point, certainly understands the game. He even admitted last Friday, well, some things are just politics. Listen to this.
Mr. President, Republican Elise Stefanik has campaigned multiple times by calling Zohran Mamdani a jihadist. Do you think you're standing next to a jihadist right now in the Oval Office?
No, I don't, but she's out there campaigning, and you say things sometimes in a campaign.
Isn't that sort of
she's a very capable person. But you really have to ask her about that. But I don't particularly. I think I met with a man who's a very rational person. I met with a man who really wants to see New York be great again.
You know, it's interesting. Things are said on the campaign, says the president. He's absolutely right. Doesn't mean you can't work with that person. But it seems like compromise is a dirty word these days. So my question is, can we tone down the rhetoric and close that nasty divide between the parties? Or in your mind, is it just a pipe dream, Congressman?
A little bit of both. So we should turn down the rhetoric, but we can never give up on our principles. You know, people come to me sometimes and say, Congressman, you're here on the right and other folks are here on the left. Can't we come in the middle? People can move a little bit, but the problem with the Democratic Party has been that they've been so far left. So, for example, Mamdani might really want to make New York more affordable, New York City. But does that mean price controls? Because President Trump wouldn't, go for that. He wouldn't believe in that. Does that mean tax increases? Because they wouldn't go for that. Does that mean a whole series of things that we don't find tasteful? So we're going to have to see. We're learning. We just got to give it our best, but keep our principles as well.
That's all you can do. Congressman Van Drew, thank you so much, sir, for joining us, and have yourself a very happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.